Good evening and welcome to our company presentation of Healy Health, Wellbeing, Balance, Frequencies for Your Life. My name is Frank Deile. I'm the head of Sales Europe, and I have the pleasure to show you our company presentation today. We will look at the topics: who is the Healy world and who stands behind it. We will look at the product and the editions of Healy we have, how to build a business with Healy, and the Healy World Tour at the very end. So who is the Healy world? Who are the key people behind Healy? Well, the first person really is Markus Schmieke. Markus is the inventor, developer, and I would say the genius behind our Healy technology. Markus studied physics, quantum physics. He's a quantum physicist, but physics for him brought up more questions than it answered. So he also studied philosophy to really get some answers to those questions. And also he was aiming to gain a deeper understanding of the relationship between consciousness and matter. So really also between how is the body and mind connected. Markus is the author of 25 books, which were translated into 10 languages. But as well, he's the founder of the IACR and ECR Institute for Consciousness Research, and he's a lecturer on international congresses, funny enough, on the field of integrative science and medicine. After over 12 years by now, successful years with Time Waver, our sister company, who produce devices for doctors and therapists, he wanted to make this technology and be beneficial for and accessible for all humans. So he created a device everybody can use at home, and this is the Healy, how we know it today. He developed Healy with an international team of scientists, physicians, therapists, and engineers. But all our Healy products would not be possible without Nuno Nina. Nuno is Portuguese. He's a specialist for integrative medicine. He runs a couple of clinics in Portugal. He's a therapist and also an expert in cell biology. And he's the developer of the 144,000 gold frequencies, which are today the basis of every Healy we sell. He successfully treated thousands of patients worldwide in over 15 years, and he really created the knowledge, the basis on which frequencies work for what in the body. So without these gold frequencies, we would not have a product, really. These two gentlemen here on the left, Christian Halper. Christian is an Austrian entrepreneur, and he developed the Healy world together with Markus Schmieke. And on the right, this gentleman, Dirk Zahlmann, he's our CEO. And Dirk has almost 25 years now of experience in the field of social selling, network marketing. He worked with his consulting company for probably almost all of the top 50 worldwide companies, bringing these companies into new markets, building sales divisions. So he really has the knowledge about sales and marketing in a network marketing industry. So he completes the knowledge of these four people on the sales and marketing side. And we're very lucky to have these four management key people with us, everybody really a specialist in his field. Healy World is developing new systems and concepts in the area of frequency therapy, improving health and well-being for everyone. So here you see on the bottom left corner, you see our research and development center in Kränzlin Castle. This is outside Berlin. This is where we develop all our products, and this is also where Markus lives. Then we have here on Potsdamer Platz in Berlin, in the building on the left, our digital office. The digital office is really responsible for all the digital content, shops, your back office, all these kind of things are being developed here in Berlin. And in Wiesbaden, close to Frankfurt, we have our support, the sales and the marketing team are residing here. Really, our vision is a holistically healthy life for all humans, and to create technology, ideas, and values for life-changing improvement. And I think with our product, with the Healy, we have done quite a big step in that direction. So who we are the first active therapeutic wearable using a medical cloud. What this means in detail, I will come back to a little bit later. We turn your smartphone into a device that supports health and well-being. Well, for some people, it might sound a little rebellious because you would say, probably, what about electrosmog and these kind of things? Well, you have to see the smartphone as the steering device for your Healy. So once you have chosen the program you want to use on your smartphone and the program downloads to your Healy, and once the program is downloaded, you can use the Healy without your smartphone. We provide access to custom frequencies for a holistically healthy life. This is a very important point. We know we're not alone in the world. There are other companies out there, and but a lot of them use standard frequencies. So they use a couple of frequencies which are not individual. So it's the same frequencies for everyone. And this is really limiting your possibilities. So we use custom frequencies, but I will explain a little bit more in detail later as well. The Healy can be applied anytime, anywhere. You can use it at home, on your couch, when you go to the gym, when you're in the bus, in the office. There is no limit on where you cannot use your Healy. What we offer to you, we offer you a worldwide market potential of over 100 billion euro for wearables like we are. This market grew in the last 10 years enormously. When you probably have a network marketing background, you probably have been in the nutritional supplement business at one point. In MLM, the nutritional supplement business around the world is a size of around 55 billion euro. So with the wearables, we have already a market share which is the double of nutritional supplements, and so this is really huge. We have access to proven frequency programs by experienced therapists from around the world. So this guarantees us a very broad knowledge on which frequencies to use for what. We do analysis and networking with therapists. This is related to our cloud, which I will explain a little bit later. The application of frequency therapy gives you minimal to no side effects. So if you're one of those people like me who are not really very happy with pharmaceutical products, and I try to avoid taking medication if it's not really necessary, I rather look for alternatives, because first, I don't know what arrives of the medication in my cells and what gets flushed out. And the second thing is the side effects. So frequency therapy has no or minimal side effects. If you look at the Healy itself and how it works, we have a disclaimer here. I will read to you, because this is also what really is the strength of Healy. Healy is a medical device for the treatment of pain in chronic pain, fibromyalgia, skeletal pain and migraine, as well as for the supportive treatment of mental illnesses such as depression, anxiety, and related sleep disorders. All other applications of Healy are not recognized by conventional medicine due to the lack of evidence in the sense of conventional medicine. So everything really related to pain, the Healy is enormously strong. So even after one treatment, you, in a lot of cases, see an improvement. So this is really what we say about the Healy, but the Healy can support you through the bioenergetical balance in a lot of other things as well. So how the Healy works and how the frequencies really work in your body, I want to explain a little bit about this in a second. But first, I want to give you some facts and figures about our product. So we have round about more than 500,000 applications on clients and patients with our time waiver and Healy technology and know-how. So our time waiver systems we have in place for 12 years now are really our doctors and therapists' devices. So the Healy derived out of this time waiver technology, because in the Healy, even that is a very small device, we use the same technology and the same frequency programs than in the big devices. With the time waiver technology, we are already successfully implemented in more than 40 countries. With Healy, we're in around the same range, but growing very fast. And I will show you later in what countries we are open for business already. We have more than 2,000 doctors, healing practitioners, and therapists that are treating their patients with the time waiver technology already. And how really do the frequencies work now in your body? This is a cell membrane voltage model. So if you look at a young and healthy cell has round about minus 70 millivolt as a cell membrane voltage. If a cell gets a little bit older, for example, and is a little bit sick maybe as well, then you have a cell membrane voltage of minus 50 millivolt, for example. And if the sickening cell continues with more problems, with aches and pains and inflammations, then the cell membrane voltage goes down and down and down. So we know, for example, a tumor cell has a cell membrane voltage of minus 15 millivolt. What happens then is the cell is dividing itself and the cell dies. If the cell dies, the cell membrane voltage is 0 millivolt. So what frequency therapy can do is it can return the cell to its stronger cell membrane voltage so that the cell is able to do the processes better. Like, for example, a cell roundabout per second has to work through 100,000 processes. So if a cell gets sicker and older, it cannot work correctly anymore. So by returning a cell to a higher cell membrane voltage, it gives the cell the ability to work better again. So how does the cell metabolism really work? The body consists of organs and the organs consist of cells. We know, for example, liver, an organ, the liver, has a frequency itself by 626 hertz. Even the DNA in our body has a frequency. So the DNA has a frequency of 150 megahertz. So this means the communication in the body really goes through frequencies. The cell communicate to each other with frequencies. So the nutritions, the food or the medication you're taking have to get somehow into every cell of your body. And the metabolic products of the metabolism have to be flushed out of the cell. So the transport happens through openings in the cell membrane. So as I said, inside the cell or the cell membrane has a voltage of minus millivolt, and the outside has a voltage of plus. So controlled by this potential difference between cell interior and the intercellular space, you can compare this to a magnetic valve. So it gets the nutrients get pushed into the cell. The correct value of this potential is responsible for a healthy cell metabolism, and this goes for every cell and every organ of a body. In our opinion, the frequencies of the Healy microcurrent should modulate this cell metabolism. So what's happening is, these are the positive effects of a microcurrent treatment. So for example, I start on the bottom because the top is really the most important one. It increases amino acid transport up to 40%. As you know, the amino acids are the building blocks for the protein synthesis. The increase of the protein synthesis is up to 70%. And the protein synthesis, again, is the process by which proteins are formed to build cells. But the most significant increase here is in the ATP production, which is elevated up to 500%. So ATP stores energy in the cells, and ATP is produced in the cell by the mitochondria. So the mitochondria are the ATP producing power plants, as you say, of the body in each cell. So I make a comparison. Imagine your car suddenly has 500 horsepower more than before. Can you imagine what your car can do suddenly? And this is exactly the same with the cell. The cell is able to do the job 500% better and can work through these 100,000 processes in a much better way. How do you apply the microcurrents? If you look on the left side, you see a picture of the program. So if you choose a program, let's say a Healy Gold program here in the middle with the golden background, the program shows you how to apply or which application mode to use in this program, to use the bracelet electrodes or the adhesive or the ear clip electrodes. So, for example, 90% of our programs use the bracelet electrodes. Adhesive electrodes you can place everywhere on your body, on your elbow, on your back, on your knees, to do local treatments. And the ear clip electrodes, because it's very close to the brain, is related to a lot of psychological problems. So these are the application modes on how you can apply the microcurrent. Real-time frequency analysis is really the key to our programs. So this means in the little device here, the Healy, you see there is the on switch in the middle. Below this little on switch, we have a quantum sensor for the analysis of the frequencies in the bioenergetic field of the person who is wearing the Healy at this time. And this information field control selection selects really 100 out of the 144,000 gold frequencies, the ones we need right now for the person who is wearing the Healy. So we have three modi of application. The first one is real time. In real time, we currently look for the best frequency, and it's determined and applied in real time. In the resonance mode, the current resonance frequencies are determined and applied in real time until they are no longer needed by the body. So we check which frequencies are needed, how long, and how often they have to come. And in the indication mode, we have from a frequency pool, which is specifically compiled for a certain application. Specific frequencies are analyzed and applied in real time until they are no longer needed by the body as well. So these are the three different application modes the Healy is using. The Healy itself is really a product for the whole family, no matter if the dad comes home stressed in the evening, or the mom had to carry around the baby all day and has back pain, or the kids, for example, have concentration problems in school. There is something in the Healy, in the programs for everyone. To come back to the Healy Medical Cloud, what the Medical Cloud can do is that your therapist, your time waiver therapist, for example, can create a customized program for you and transmit this program in real time directly into your Healy app through the Medical Cloud. So this means you have a Healy practitioner, for example, and you're traveling somewhere and you have a cold or you have any kind of problem, you can call him and say, please write me a program, and he can do this, write a program specifically to you and your problem and send it through the cloud on your Healy. In this way, the Healy can also be used by an expert to support a critical health problem with a supported doctor-patient situation. But the Healy Medical Cloud can do much more, and we need to have a Healy Medical Cloud as well for all the things to come in the next month until the end of the year, but I cannot really talk about this yet. Really, the Healy is easy as to count from 1 to 3. You download the Healy app from the store, you select the program in the app, the one you want to use, and then you only start the frequency program, and that really is it. We have a second app here, which I explain you a little later, because this is related to which edition you are buying. So the next slide I want to show you is our standards. We really meet the highest standards in the industry. Healy is a certified medical device in all across Europe. We are conceived in collaboration with doctors and practitioners. The Healy technology was developed in Germany. We are a German company, and we are also producing our product in Germany. We have a patented technology. We have a patent on the high-level security communication technology between the smartphone and the Healy. This is already a patent which is granted. And then we have a pending patent on the analytical method for frequency determination by biophysical emissions from the body. So as you can see, we have very high standards. Only to speak about the certified medical device, this is unheard of in the network marketing industry, that a company in MLM has a certified medical device. So the product itself is fantastic, but to have a medical certified medical device in network marketing is quite outstanding. So Healy at a glance, we are variable for frequencies therapy. The Healy communicates with your cells to find out which frequencies do your body require right now. We are CE certified variable using the time waiver group technology. We have a very strong USP. We are unique. We are unmatchable because even if you open the Healy and look inside the technology, the programs are really what make the difference. The programs, the knowledge of all our therapists, finding out which frequencies to combine for what in which situation. The Healy is a one-time purchase, a long-term benefit. So if you buy a Healy today with all the programs on there, you can use it forever. The Healy is an innovative support on the go, which is based on scientific principles and can be really used by the whole family. So the Healy editions, I want to show you our 4 editions. Edition number 1 is our Healy Gold edition. This includes the Nuno Nina's Gold Cycle programs, really our all-round programs, providing support and prevention, recovery from negative influences, optimal energy balance, emotional balance, well-being, and relaxation, plus also really the release. Our release program is for releasing pain in the body. Plus, you get, in addition to those 7 gold cycle programs, you get 1 program group of your choice for free. So you can choose which one to add for free to the gold cycle programs. Then the next edition is the Healy Holistic Health. Here you get included the Nuno Nina Gold Cycle plus 8 additional more program pages, including Pain Psyche, Bioenergetic Balance 1 and 2, Mental Balance, Meridians 1 and 2 for those who are interested in traditional Chinese medicine, and Sleep and Skin. And as you can see here, in every program page, you have a different amount of programs. For example, we have program pages where there are 5 programs included, up to 12. The green ones here are our bioenergetic balance programs. These are special programs developed by therapists with very high effectiveness as well. Then we have the third highest package is the Healy Holistic Health Plus. You get included the Healy Holistic Health from before, plus 6 additional program pages like learning, fitness, job, beauty, chakras, and our protection programs. So with this edition, you already have more than 120 Healy programs in 16 program pages. So this is really the maximum of programs we have. We don't have any more programs, but we still have 1 edition which is higher. And this is our Healy Resonance. In the Healy Resonance, you get the Healy Holistic Health Plus from before, containing all our programs we have. Plus you get a second app, our Healy Analyze app, with the Resonance and Aura module. So with this, you can do an analysis. You can go into a program page and make an analysis what your body needs right now, and the app will tell you which programs to run in a decreasing order. So this is really an overview about what is included. I have to mention that in every edition, no matter if it's gold or resonance, the device Healy is always the same. It's not any different device. Included in all packages is a wide range of accessories like the chargers, the electrodes, all the cables you need. So everything is included. The medical cloud is included in all the editions as well as the systemic programs. And then depending on which package you buy, you have more and more and more programs included. The basic edition, the Healy Gold, is €497. The Healy Holistic Health, €997. The Healy Holistic Health Plus, €1,497. And the Healy Resonance comes for €2,497. We have also a medical advisory board. We work around the world with about 25 doctors, all leading scientists in their field. 7 of them are in our advisory board. On the left, Nuno Nina, you have seen already. Nuno, for example, treats also players from the national soccer team of Portugal. Carolyn McMakin is a leading specialist in the field of frequency-specific microcurrent. She travels around the world, gives lectures, writes books. He did a lot of clinical studies. And one thing she's really famous for is that, for example, she found out that if you have a baseball player, for example, and he breaks his leg in a game, if you treat him within 4 hours with the FSM method, then the healing process reduces from 16 weeks for a broken leg to 4 weeks. So what happened is she was contracted by the National Football League in the United States to apply this FSM method if a player injured himself in a game. And now actually it's in the contracts of the NFL that in every game they have to have an FSM therapist with them to treat the players with her method to avoid long healing periods. Dr. Volker Meissner, he's a well-known doctor and therapist from Germany who is in the board. Then we have some doctors around the world from Romania, Dr. Barnos, Professor Song Tsai from Taiwan, Dr. Shah from India, and Dr. Eva Bartosch. She's a German doctor as well from Berlin in Germany. But we really wanted to know how effective is the Healy. We know what the Healy can do, but most people come to us and say, but really, how effective is it to use a Healy? So we have the Healy is in the market already for 2 years. We just started to sell the product actively two months ago. So we're really a sales startup, but not a product startup. So we asked the people who are already using the Healy for quite some time on how they rate the effectiveness of the Healy. So 18% said I had a strong improvement of the systems, of my symptoms. 45% said I have a good improvement of my symptoms. 29% said I had a slight improvement of my symptoms, and 8% said I had no change in the state of my health whatsoever. So if I turn this around, 92% really had an improvement of their symptoms. This is huge. If a product can help 92% of the people, this is enormous. Even if I take only the top 2 categories, we still are at a rate of 63% effectiveness. So what we also wanted to know really is how many people would recommend the product to somebody else. So we asked this as well. Would you recommend the Healy to others? 88% said yes. Only 12% said no. If you have experience in network marketing, you usually know that if you're lucky, maybe very lucky, 2 out of 10 people recommend your product or buy your product. Usually it's a ratio from 1 out of 10. So 1 person out of 10 would buy your product. Here we have a ratio of 8.8 out of 10. So for your business and the recommendation business, this is huge. But how can I really build a business now with Healy? So we want to provide you a worldwide business so you can do business in all the markets Healy are already open for business. So I think we have an innovative product with a certification for a medical device, we're the only one in network marketing who have that. We have a worldwide business opportunity for you. We guarantee you a first-class customer service, which is divided into 3 different areas. Number 1, we have a sales support, everything related to your business, questions you have to the back office, all these kind of things. We have a technical support to help you if you have problems connecting your smartphone to the Healy, or if there are any technical problems with the device. Then we have a medical support, which help you about all questions you might have around the programs or how to use them, or any question related to medical. Then we have a worldwide warranty, which is like 2 years. And in the lower section here of the slide, the last 4 bullet points are really already trying to give you an overview on what we provide for your business every day. So we offer you custom landing pages. They can be accessed through your back office. So you have a customized shop. You have a customized landing page to invite people to become a business partner. You can have a customized link to invite people to buy in your shop or to invite somebody to a roadshow, so that none of your contacts are lost. They are, by the deep link, always connected to you. We have lead systems, or lead generation systems, I better say. So this means we will do a lot of social media campaigns, and all those contacts will not remain with the company. We will give these back to our members, our business partner, through a postal key code. And we have very highly effective marketing systems. So one of you might already have seen our video brochure, which comes with every Healy when you buy it. Or right now we are producing a recruiting video on a credit card sized card, which you can distribute to people you meet or are interested. So these are the kind of things we want to provide you with to make your life, your everyday business life, a little bit easier. But the heart of the Healy world is our lucrative compensation plan. But I will explain you in a little while what is included in there. I want to show you first where we are active for business. So all across Europe, we are active for business already. We are shortly before the launches of the countries in Russia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan. Then we jump to Southeast Asia with Philippines, Thailand, Malaysia, then Indonesia, Vietnam, Japan, Korea, and India. This will happen in the next 3 to 4 months, one by one. And then in the late summer, we jump over the other ocean to the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Our goal is to have the medical certification for the device in all of those countries. In most of the countries, we have already started this process. Like in the States, we are already in the Federal Drug Administration process for the medical certification. Okay, I want to speak a little bit about the point values quickly, because every Healy package from gold to resonance has a price and a point value. As we have worldwide business, we have to find a way to compare the packages, no matter if they're sold in euro in Germany or in dollar in the States or in baht in Thailand. So the point value is for the comparison of the package around the world, plus for the qualifications and titles. The commission is always paid on the sales price without VAT. So we always pay the commission on 497 up to 2,497 without the VAT. Some companies might pay the commission on the points as well. And as you can see, the point value is usually around about half, more or less, to the sales volume. So very important, we pay commission on the sales price without VAT. We have an upgrade possibility. You may upgrade at any time from one package to the next. Every upgrade has a price, which is slightly higher than if you would have purchased this package from the beginning. But every upgrade has also a point value. And if you gain more points by the upgrades, you also gain a higher unilevel or direct compensation. But I will talk about this a little later. We have a very modular package, a very modular system. So you can not only upgrade from one package to the other, but you can also buy single program pages. Like, for example, if you start with the Healy Gold, you have the Gold cycle included. The free program page, you chose fitness. And now you say, well, I want to buy the program page sleep. So you can do that, buy the single program page sleep for 54 euro or 20 points. So also, if there are coming out more programs in the future, you can always buy single programs to the ones you already have. We divide two categories. One is a customer, which is a person who only really want to buy the product and use the product. So we really have real customers. Plus, we have our Healy World members, which are the classical business partners. This is somebody who has chosen really to actively pursue the business opportunity. For those who only buy the product for themselves, we have a customer referral program we call the customer points. So a customer who refers another customer receives 10% of the point value of the product he successfully recommended. The points are accumulated and the customer can trade in those points for a program group or even an upgrade if he has enough points. But now I want to talk a little bit about the next category, which is our Healy member. Our Healy member, and if you are familiar with network marketing, you remember maybe that once you signed up, the motivation was on the highest point. And if you didn't start right away after signing up, every day became a little bit more difficult to start your business. So we have our Healy Fast Start. The Fast Start program is really to support you as a highly motivated new Healy World member who just signed in quickly getting to the next level and gaining access to higher commission and upgrades for yourself. So how you can qualify is, if you sign up, you have 30 days time to sign up 3 partners here. Like, for example, in example number 1, you started with the Healy Gold package yourself. If you sign up 3 members, no matter which package they buy, from Gold to Resonance, doesn't matter, you can upgrade to the Healy Holistic Health for yourself. So by signing up these 3 members with a package, you get the upgrade to Healy Holistic Health for free, which has a value of 547 euro. If you sign up 3 more members in the first 30 days, so if you sign up 6, you get the upgrade to the Healy Holistic Health Plus for free, another 547 euro. And if you do it again, if you do 9 new members with no matter what package they buy, you can get the upgrade to the Healy Resonance. So then you get an upgrade worth over 2,000 euro for free. So 9 members grades you up from Gold to Resonance. But also it grades you up in your commission level. But this I will show you in 1 minute. But now you say, well, but I started with the Healy Resonance already, so what happens to me? If you start with the Healy Resonance already, you have the highest commission and the highest package. So then you sign up 3 members. This means you get another Healy Resonance completely for free with a value of 2,497 euro. If you sign up 6 or 9 members or more in the first 30 days, you get a second or a third Healy Resonance package for free. So these packages really can help you in building your business, because everybody who tested the Healy wants to buy one. So you can use those sample packages to give out to people and say, here, try it for 3-4 days, and then I come back and we talk about it. So this is really a way how you can work your way to an upgrade, but also to a higher commission. These are our ranks and titles. Every rank has its own qualification criteria. For most of the ranks, the corresponding title is granted immediately after the qualification. For the higher ranks, the qualification requirements might have to be confirmed more than once. So we have 12 titles. You sign in as a member. If you already build 2 people, you're a builder, and so forth. You go up to the senior president. So for those of you who are not a member yet, ask the people who invited you today to show you those qualifications if you're interested in the very deep information. And for those who are already Healy members, you will find our compensation plan brochure in the back office with all the details. So we have 6 commissions. I want to show you one by one now. The direct commission is what you get compensated of what you sell directly. So for example, I'm here in the middle. I started as a Healy World member with my Resonance pack. So this means, because I have a Resonance, on the lower right, you see this little table. So if I start with the Healy Resonance, I get 26% of direct compensation from the beginning. If I start with Gold, it's 20, Healy Holistic Health 22, and Healy Holistic Health Plus 24%. So if I start with the Resonance, for example, then I get 26% of the sales of these direct people I brought into the business. If somebody starts here on the left with the Healy Gold, then I get 26% on 497 euro. So 497 minus VAT is round about 417 euro, times 26% is round about 110 euro direct commission I get from this sale. To the right, I sign in, for example, a Healy Resonance member. So this means 2,497 euro minus VAT is round about 2,000 times 26% commission is around about 520 euro I make from this sale. So by upgrading, if I would have started with the Healy Gold package and I work my way up in the fast start to the Healy Holistic Health or Health Plus or Resonance, I also upgrade my commission from 20 up to 26% from the day when my upgrade is completed and I have signed in those people I need in the first 30 days. So even if you start with the Healy Gold, you can work your way up to your own upgrade and work your way up to higher commission. Then we have our binary compensation. Here we pay 15% on the sales of the weaker leg. Within one cycle, our cycles are always from Monday morning to Sunday night, so we pay weekly. For example, in this week, I have in the example 1, my left team has 10,000 euro, my right team has 7,000 euro, so I get paid 15% on the 7,000 euro. The surplus of the points, these 3,000 points I haven't used, they go into the next cycle, but not for commission payment, but for the qualification of titles. So these 3,000 points will stay with me for 4 weeks and then they will be deleted. So I can use those surplus points for my qualification in the following 4 weeks. The matching bonus really sits on the binary bonus. The difference here is that the matching bonus pays a percentage on the compensation of the personal partners in my downline. In the binary downline, this means not on the sales value, but on the commission. So this can go to 8 levels below. This means if I'm a builder and I have in my first level, I get 10%. If somebody makes 2,000 euro in this week, he gets 200. I get 200 euro of his 2,000 euro commission. He gets 2,000, I get 200 extra. In the binary bonus, the commission goes 15% and all the way in the depth with no end. And here in the matching bonus, we pay up to 8 levels below yourself, depending on how high your title is. So the higher your title grows, the more levels you unlock. So the matching bonus can really become a big part of your commission payment. Then we have our mobility bonus. This is also a weekly bonus. We pay from the manager level upwards. If you're a manager, you can get up to 125 euro per month, up to the senior president with 2,500 euro per month. You don't have to buy a new car today. You get a branding package from us and you can use this on your existing car, motorcycle, or whatever you have. We have a special incentive bonus. So we do usually one semi-annual and one big year-end event as a special occasion for recognition, special achievements, all these kind of things. So we give away on those events additional cars, money, travel, other gifts, as it's as you might know, our industry is doing. And then we have a very exceptional bonus. This is our leadership bonus. It's the only bonus we are not paying weekly. This is being paid quarterly. The leadership bonus pays 1% of the worldwide, of the global turnover of the company. So no matter if you do business only in Germany or only in Hungary, you will get paid on the worldwide turnover. This is distributed among the top leaders of the company, starting at the director level. And as I said, it's 1% of the total global turnover. So we have the goal to sell 100 million Healys in the next few years. So this pool of this turnover pool of the company will grow very fast and can be a significant share of your income as well. So for the end, I want to quickly show you the Healy World Tour. We are right now before the weekend. We start in Bratislava tomorrow, then on Saturday in Budapest, Sunday in Warsaw, and then the following week Dresden, Moscow, Kiev, and then end of May in Barcelona. We just added another roadshow appointment on the 16th of April in Bucharest. You will find all the informations on healyworld.net. As you will find on healyworld.net as well, is all follow-up meetings after the roadshow with our leaders in the respective countries. So check in every once in a while, because here you can register the people for the follow-up meetings already. So this is the conclusion for today. I want to say thank you very much. If you are not a member right now, please seize the opportunity today. Now you're at the right time in the right place. So join us, become a part of something big. I thank you very much for listening. I hope you have a beautiful evening. I wish you a lot of luck and health, and I hope to see you soon at one of our events. Thank you very much.